Anyways, shall we? I don't know where we're going. I have notes here.
Mm-hmm.
So, dear Masha, what is your name?
Okay,
No.
so let's start the podcast. I mean, like we
The
usually
question,
do, like
the
we
first
usually
question
do.
is, what is your name? What is your age?
We
So,
didn't do the introduction.
okay, let's do the introduction.
So 1, 2. Oh my God, I'm tired.
Hello, gals, pals, and non-binary people. Um, is that what we say? Yeah, no. What do we say?
Hi, girls and gals and non-binary pals.
Yes. Welcome, the podcast. Yes.
Welcome to our podcast. This is Masha and Mimi talking here.
Mm-hmm.
And this episode is about us, about who we are, not in major detail, because we do want our privacy and we're putting this on the internet. But we're gonna talk about ourselves, make some questions and stuff like that. Would you like a
Yeah.
joke, by the way?
Go ahead. Yeah.
So I told my friend, I'm like, what questions we're gonna ask each other, and the first question that came to my mind: cheese or salt?
Okay.
She's like, what? And I'm like, that was an example.
Okay.
So cheese or
Um.
salt, Mimi?
Um. Cheese. Always.
For me,
I
it's
like
salt.
salt, but cheese is more delicious. Okay.
I'm
Um.
not gonna eat salt every day, but salt I can use it in every food.
True, but cheese is delicious. I cannot say no to cheese.
Okay.
So, we have some notes here.
Mm-hmm.
Um, which we're gonna follow. First question is, what is your name?
My name is Masha.
So, what is your age, Masha?
Well, I am 24, but in 10 days I'm gonna be 25.
Um, congratulations. um, how would you describe yourself?
Um, like an ambivert, um, very naive. Uh, for some reason, instead of going by the flow, my brain was like pay as you go.
Okay.
I don't know why. Yeah, I feel like I'm not very ambitious person, but I do like to travel. So I'm one of those people that basically at this point sometimes they're like how I feel like I have ADHD, but I don't want to get it diagnosed. And I'm just like, oh, it's a pedal, and just leave the conversation or just leave the people. Like it happened all the fucking time. So yeah.
Bruh. Bruh. Okay.
How about
Um,
I
next
mean,
question.
you should be answering
Yeah,
as well. This is not a podcast
I
about me.
should. Yeah. Okay. My legal name is Maria. My nickname is Mimi. One of my nicknames is Mimi. Um, the most famous one. I am also 24 and I'll be 25 in December. How would I describe myself? Introverted, crazy. I sometimes get obsessed. I get inspired a lot with things, but I often get obsessed with them as well.
Mm-hmm.
Um, hardworking, um, goal determined, and I don't know how to rest. I only know how to work. So I feel guilty when I don't work.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so yeah, there's that. Um, yeah, that's it. I try to be chill. That's my goal in life. Learn how to be chill. If you can learn how to do so. I will learn how to do so. Um, Next question. Okay. Uh, what are your hobbies?
My hobbies currently, because they do change by season,
Hmm.
is to go to the gym, go to the beach, read books, watch anime, and I mean, those four for now.
Those are very wonderful hobbies. For me, listen to books or read them, watch, find really cool series.
No, you find really weird series. At this point, I'm amazed how weird. Like every time you're like, "Oh, I found this amazing series. It's about this," and I'm just like, at what point does an alien kidnap and then falls in love and then creates a community? I'm like, what? No, you know what?
Alien Cowboys. I love those. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I have a weird taste, but I yeah, it's my escape. So
No, that's
my
okay.
series or movies, yeah. I like walking, like long walks. I like listening to music and laying on the floor. I like dancing.
I can relate to laying on the
That's it.
floor. I can relate to laying on the floor. I haven't done that in a long time, and I think I'll do it today after this podcast.
Go for it.
You know the scene from the Grinch, the movie, if you watched it, and
No.
you should watch it because
Okay.
that
Will
guy
do.
is totally you, I think sometimes. Well, it's totally me at some point as well when I get super angry. And he was making a list of he's like, oh, like I'm having like existential crisis. I cannot cancel that again. Dinner with myself, and and it's just like at that point you're just like it's so relatable when you're an adult.
Yeah.
I do recommend watching it, even if not during Christmas season. Just watch it just for the laughs.
You mean the original one, the animated
Yes,
one, or the
not the
original
animated one, but the like real, like how they called it. That it's
live
like
action?
yeah, live action.
Live action. Okay. So next question, which languages do you speak?
So I speak Russian, English, and Greek on a very good level. And then I understand and comprehend and speak a little bit of German and Japanese.
Okay, so for me, mother tongues are Greek and Bulgarian. I'm really good at English and I feel very comfortable with it. Um, I'm supposed to understand Russian, which I do, but I don't know how to speak in return.
Mm-hmm.
Same with Polish. Weirdly enough, I understand when they talk, but I cannot answer back. But here's the thing, because it's a Slavic language, when I speak in Bulgarian, they understand what I say, but they cannot answer back.
Except
So
Russian.
it's funny. Yeah. Um, what else? I've been learning French, so my understanding is better. Um, Basically, my speaking level is a 6-year-old, but my understanding level is a 15-year-old. That's it.
That's a progress.
Um, yeah. I think we both like traveling, learning languages, but you act more on it. Like you travel a lot more. You just go for it.
Yeah, but you know what? I realized that I use traveling as escapism, which is not a very good thing.
But it can be a good thing as well.
No,
It's not
it can
always
be a
good, but
good
it's
as
not always
well.
bad. Yeah,
Yes, but I mean, like last year, like I shouldn't have traveled to Netherlands and Belgium with my broken leg, for example. You know what I
I don't know.
mean? Yeah.
I know what you mean, but that was your choice. And like at the time, you really felt like you needed to go there. So
Yeah, I did cry on the bus, by the way.
I know.
Not because of a sad reason, but actually for a very good reason, because I set up a goal last year to visit 3 new countries, and I visited 4 new countries.
There you
So,
go.
so I was crying because I was like, oh my God, I overachieved.
That's a good thing in its own way.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, next question.
So
Or you
the
answer?
next segment, actually.
Ooh.
Yeah. So we have an interview deep style questions.
Oh no, I hate
What
those.
are your what are you passionate about?
Sleeping?
Yes.
No, I swear to God, I don't fucking know what I'm passionate about lately. At this point, I'm just like taking it like day by day. No, in real seriousness, I do not know what my passions are. And I have stuff that I like, but it's not that like I cannot pinpoint if I'm very passionate about them or I just like them. Like even with my job, I love my job, but I do love because getting well paid and my coworkers are fucking amazing. But I feel like it's the job is not exactly for me.
You want to
And
discover.
sorry?
You feel like discovering more when you do your passion.
Yes. Yes. So I think my next step in life is to discover, like try new things, job wise and anything else, to be honest, like try new things because I feel like I'm at a crossroad in my life currently. So it's good
Mhm.
to try new things in this.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Mimi, your
I
time.
like. Yes. What am I passionate about? Um, I am passionate about creation. I am passionate about psychology, um, everyday philosophy, and yeah, also about discovering life. Also, I'm in a weird place in life, but I think that's normal. Every 24-year-old, every 25-year-old is like, not only like everyone after the pandemic, everyone is like, what the fuck is going on? Um,
I mean, even during the pandemic.
yeah. Um, yeah, I'm passionate about getting my shit together. I will say this. That's it. Okay, so next question. What personal achievements are you most proud of?
For traveling more than 15 countries, I think. I
Ooh.
think it was more than 15 countries that I traveled up until now. It's either 12 or 15. I'm not quite sure. Um, because I count them and I always forget. But I traveled a lot because I consider that I started traveling when I went into university. Because when during childhood, I literally just visited one country only, and it was like because my mother wanted to escape Cyprus, kind of. Um, so I consider that an achievement, and an achievement that I found a job in my with my degree as soon as I graduated, kind of, to be honest, if we don't consider the pandemic part.
Yeah, that is it's a big achievement.
Yes. I mean, to be fair, they actually wanted to call me as soon as I graduated, but I left for London. And then as soon as I came from London, the lockdown happened. And they wanted to call me during the lockdown, but they didn't know where I was. So that's where they called me during the summer, like after the first lockdown happened.
But here you are. So,
Here I am, 2 years
all
later,
turned
still
out.
at the same job.
Yeah, that's good job.
Hey,
Good on that. I mean it. Um,
what about you, Mimi?
what about me? I feel like my answer is similar to yours. I'm glad to be where I am today. I know that it's a specifically now a difficult time, but a few months ago, I had a very different life, and I was dreaming of this one. And now that I'm here, things have gotten difficult, but I'm glad I'm not where I used to be. That only proves that, hey, I can achieve more
Yes.
and that I can learn anything. So,
True.
very true, yeah.
I mean, if I
Um,
compare myself to myself just in April and myself right now in September, it's two completely different people. And it's like less than half a year, I think, that passed,
yeah.
like close to half a year. So, and it is very funny that you can just, if you take initiative and you try to change things about your life, you change.
Yeah. I know it may sound cheesy, but it actually works. Like, not immediately, but it works.
Yeah. Small
Yeah.
steps accumulate in long distances, let's say that.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
a- and to be fair, um, you will make mistakes on the way. I still make mistakes daily, and every day I'm waking up and I'm just like, oh, I should have done it another way. But you still have to move forward. So
Yeah.
you just have to accept that you're going to be make mistakes on the way.
I feel like if you show up as your best self every day, whatever that self is, you'll be like, hey, I tried my best. And you won't regret it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, deep stuff. Okay, let's move on. What are you most grateful for?
I'm trying to think. Please give me a second.
Yeah, yeah, go ahead. Or if you,
Uh,
I can go first. What do you think?
yep, go first.
Okay, so I am thankful for being alive and being in this reality and trying this reality and having people who love me around me. Because many people, I realize, don't have that. They don't have people who love them. And I know this may sound strange, but it's true.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thankful that I am able to love others and that others are able to love me and that we have this small community one might call family. Um, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, my answer is also very similar to you because the first thing when you ask me is like, what popped to my head is just like, well, I'm grateful that I'm alive. And then the second thing that popped into my head was I'm grateful for my cats. I'm a very big cat fanatic, if nobody can tell.
Go to her
Meanwhile,
Instagram. You'll see that's not at all. Sorry, continue.
I mean, my answer is kind of the same as yours,
Yeah.
with a extra parenthesis on the cats.
Okay. So, what are the most important things to you in life?
Well, my friends, my pets, and anime, because I found anime when I was very hard, when I was going through a very tough period of my childhood. So it was always there, while some of my friends weren't, um, because I had really shitty friends at that time period. So it's not really on them, it's mostly on me. But yeah, anime helped me go through it, and it made me learn so many new things. Most of my knowledge actually comes from anime, to be honest.
Um,
What about you, Mimi?
there are really good anime out there. Um, Most important things in life. Um, Life itself. Existing in the body. Food. I love food. I love music. I love being able to walk and dance. I love. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Did I
Yeah,
mention food? I love food. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. You kind of sounded like a person who already is married and has like 5 kids already.
I feel like it.
Okay, next question.
Next question. Do you love yourself?
That's a very tricky question. So currently it's a maybe, but I'm trying every day, small steps every day to try to make the answer yes, because some of the days it's a no. Well, before I had more of a no days compared to yes days. Like I don't love myself and I do love myself basically. So right now I'm trying to have more yes days compared to no days.
Good job. I'm proud of you for working hard on this.
Yeesh.
Um, so my answer is yes, but love for me isn't always warm and accepting love. Um, because I don't only feel love for myself, I feel other emotions as well. Um, so I try to practice humility and forgive myself and tell myself it's okay to accept me as I am and tell myself, hey, you did your best that you could today. And yeah, I mean, I love myself on varying levels, on the best and worst, but I don't doubt the fact that, you know, it's me, myself, and I. We're in this together. Yeah. We're the superhero of this movie. Yeah.
Of our own movie, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, can we have
Next
some
question.
can
Yeah,
we have
go.
some light-hearted questions because I feel like we're going too deep. Like I'm just feeling sad for myself and you at this point. Like I'm proud of us, but
Good.
at the same time I feel sad.
Okay. There are a few more deep questions. So the next one is why not? What do you love most about yourself? We already answered that. If you have 1 year left to live, what would you
Oh
do?
my God. You know what? I'll fucking sleep at this point.
Okay, is that your final answer?
No,
You'll see. No.
I'll just book a one-way ticket and then just travel across the world, I think, with any money I have left in my bank account. Because if we know we have 1 year to live, like what's the point of me just staying in one place when I can just go and experience many things and, you know, talk to many people, explore, see the wonders of the world before I die and stuff like that.
Mm. I would do the same, but for a different reason. I, like I said, love food. So I want to meet people through food. Like taste, I want to taste different cuisines. That's it. Like I want to see people cook, and how they cook, and serve food, and connect with them on the table, and like see how they eat and like their culture through the cuisine. Okay.
Next time, may I have a permission? Next time, if I meet someone and I'm introducing you, can I tell them that you have a can I tell them that you have a food kink?
um. Well, it's not a kink like that. It's just
Are you sure? Because you made it sound that way. I want to
I just
taste it
love.
with someone. I want to have it.
That's not what I said. Um. No, like it's interesting when you watch people's behavior on the table. Like you learn a lot about the culture, and also the way they cook and the way they serve food. Like you know, it says a lot about them. Even in different households, even in the same culture in different households, you see most meaningful interactions around the table, around the kitchen. So I don't know. I'm just curious to see what other people do. That's it. But yes, you can tell people I love food. It's not a kink. It's just very big love for food. Um, yes. You have my permission. Um, okay, next question. What are the biggest things you've learned in life to date, to this day? What are the biggest thing? What's the
That
biggest thing you've learned?
that you shouldn't sacrifice your sleep schedule for anybody.
Yes.
You
Yes.
your rest is more important than some kind of appointment you need to attend because you're destroying your body and you need your body to live in it to with good conditions as well. Also take yourself to the gym so you can build up some strength and endurance and stamina because you will need that throughout the days.
Same, similar answer. Health is everything. If you're not healthy, you're not alive. Not truly. Mentally, physically, you're not truly alive or comfortable with yourself if you're not healthy. So,
Yeah, take it from the person who wakes up 5 o'clock in the morning. She's dying on the second day already.
you're doing your best. You're doing your best. You got this.
Oh, I know I got
Okay.
this.
Yes.
Who do you think
Yes,
I
you do.
am?
Keep
I'm
doing it.
kidding.
Good job. Or not. Whatever
I
you want.
will.
Okay. What advice would you give to your younger self, Masha?
Let people fucking judge you. Like,
Mm-hmm.
don't think about other people's opinion because most of the people don't really won't even fucking remember you, first of all. Second of all, everybody has their own assumptions anyway. So even if you try to make a point, they will take it whatever way they want it. So there's no point fighting on that part. And also sleep. Fuck's sake, sleep.
Okay, Masha is our doctor here, so she will inform us about the advantages of sleeping and how important it is
Oh
about your
no,
brain.
I will just put in a podcast a friend sent me about sleep and sleep cycles and how important it is because I feel like that whole video of 2 hours explained it better than me, sleep deprived, explaining how sleep is important.
Okay, we'll drop the link, guys. We'll drop the link. Go on our
We'll drop the
Instagram page.
link.
We'll drop the link. Yeah. Um, well, my answer, what advice would I give my younger self? Similarly to you, I would allow people to judge you, um, but not for the same reason. Allow other people to show their true selves. If they, whatever issues they might have, because we all have issues, if they're good willing and they have good intentions, one way or another, they will come closer to you. If not, they will just leave. So if they want to judge you or try and bully you or, I don't know, have some sort of manipulative behavior, allow them to show it and then act appropriately. So,
Yeah.
yeah, that's it. Okay, last question.
Oh my
Is
God.
there something you're still holding on to? Is it time to let it go?
Yes. She didn't specify, so that's why I was like, yes. But yeah, so basically, I should let go of the whole mentality that my parents will come to love me at some point and they will never come to love me unconditionally. My specific parents only love me conditionally, according to my psychologist, to my past psychologist. So I should let go of any uh faith or like whatever it is that makes me still be like, oh, maybe he will change and stuff like that. No, they will fucking know. They're like 65 at that point. They're fucking old. They're boomers. Of course they'll not change. Yes, I have some traumatic stories.
Yeah, we noticed. Um, that's okay.
Oh, you know.
We all have issues, and like,
Yes.
yeah, like there's no arguing about that.
Yes. I
Um,
have both mommy and daddy issues, so yes. That's what the internet told me. Anyway, you, Mimi?
something I'm holding on to. Um, I don't know, like the need to be.
The need to
Mm,
babysit your parents?
no, not just. I don't know how to explain it. Like the need to be just. Do you know what I mean? Like I have my ethical um beliefs,
Yeah, but
and
that's what makes you you.
yeah, but I uphold everyone to those ethical beliefs. And like when I see injustice, I'm like, this is wrong. And sometimes I'm too honest, and I get myself in a lot of trouble because I am honest, saying, hey, this is wrong. A lot of older people tell me, Maria, keep your mouth shut. We all know it's wrong. We can all say it, but you know, shut up. Let them do it. And I'm like, no. I get myself in trouble a lot. So, um, remember what I was saying earlier? Like, allow other people to show their true selves. If they want to be an asshole, they can be an asshole. Um, but if they're an asshole towards you specifically, sure, you should defend yourself. But I don't know. I guess there's a line where you're like, okay, if they want to be an asshole in general, like, just let them be. I don't know. Like, you don't have to involve yourself in it or get angry
Okay.
about it. Just let them be assholes. Like it's fine.
Okay, I feel like it also needs a disclaimer for your part because if it involves something very heavy, something very like it involves a lot of people, then yes, you should step in. And if it involves yourself and you feel like it doesn't stop, then you can just say put your boundaries. But if the person doesn't, then you shouldn't be continuing with that person and you should just be like, you know what, you don't respect me. I'm gonna leave.
Yeah. Well, basically, you said it very well. Like boundaries. I struggle with boundaries.
I
Ethical
mean,
boundaries in this
same.
case. Yeah.
I do feel like a doormat sometimes because I have a hard set. I have a very hard thing. Like, okay, I have a very hard time saying no sometimes. Um, and I get myself into situations where I lose sleep for other people who don't fucking deserve that, and I fucking know. And I also got myself into a situation this weekend, which I'm like, why did you accept that? Even for the goodness of your heart, you shouldn't have. Like, come on. Like, you're just gonna lose sleep and you're just gonna be the doormat at this specific situation. So, saying no is a good thing.
Yes. So this got heavy. Um,
No shit.
let's light up the mood. Let's
Yay.
go to the next section. Um, okay, so this is a quick round questions section. We each have 20 questions or 10. How many do you want to make? 10 or 20?
I mean, we can both answer on both of them.
Okay. No. You shoot 10 of the most ridiculous questions you have at me, and I will shoot 10 at the most of the most ridiculous questions I have for you, and we can go.
Okay. I mean, I asked at the beginning of this episode one ridiculous question.
Yeah, yeah. Like you can go first and I can go after you. Like, are you ready?
Um,
Set, go.
what? I'm not a dog. Okay, so dogs or cats?
Uh, why? Both.
Okay.
Um, uh, I don't know. Trousers, skirts.
Trousers.
Okay. Your turn.
Mask or no mask?
No mask.
Mask. I hate people.
I have dermatitis.
Yeah.
Where you black or blue?
Black.
You go.
Audiobooks or books?
Audiobooks. Anime or your cats?
Oh my God, I swear to God. I'm gonna choose cats at this point.
Okay. No, it's your turn. You ask.
Oh yeah. Harry Potter or Steven Universe, if you've seen it.
You, dude. I like Steven. It's very different. Okay, Harry Potter because I've been watching the Dumbledore recently. Not for any other reason.
You've been watching Dumbledore?
The Dumbledore, not like the movie that came out recently in Dumbledore. I fucked up his name. Yeah, he
You
was
mean
in it.
Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them?
Yes, yes. I'm sorry, but it was about him, and I was really interested in the love they had between them. That turned toxic and yada yada yada. You know.
Okay, it's your
My
turn.
turn. Okay. Natural nails or technical nails?
I never tried technical nails, so natural nails.
Do you like gel or acrylic?
I mean, I always use gel, but it on natural nails, so it just like I put soft gel on my nails. So all the nails you see me all the time, it's my own nails.
Oh, okay. Your turn.
Oh yeah. K-pop or J-pop?
I hate you. uh, um, K-pop because there's more artists that I like. Sunsets or sunrises?
Sunsets.
Okay. No, your turn.
Okay. Cyprus or Bulgaria?
Bulgaria because the weather here is horrible.
It's one way to roast Cyprus.
Like that's the only reason because the weather is horrible.
Okay, go on.
Phone or PC, like computer?
I do all my things on phone because the phone are like PCs right now.
Yeah, but the screen is smaller and it's not as comfortable. So,
Well, well, I have like a laptop. I don't have a computer. Like my brother has a computer and he has two screens, but like I have a laptop and it works perfectly fine. But all the things that I do is on my phone. Like I read a lot of things on the phone. I read manga on the phone. I answer messages. I phone call. But with a laptop, it's a bit hard to walk around the house with my.
got it. Okay. Um, I have a question, but you go first.
Oh yeah. Cartoons or anime?
Why? Why are you doing this? Um,
Because I'm evil.
okay, I'm obsessed with a very specific anime, so I'm gonna say anime.
Which one?
It's about a detective.
Oh yeah,
Do you
sorry.
know which one?
I thought a recent one, like a new one. That's what I was like, oh.
Well, I like Spy X Family, so I love
Yes,
that very much.
yes.
So my
Second season is
question.
coming out in October.
Oh no!
Yes,
Yes!
yes.
Yay! Okay, but listen, burgers or pizza?
Pizza.
That was an easy answer,
I
dude.
mean, I mean, I
Why is
don't really
that?
eat burgers. I eat pizza mostly. Like I eat pizza every
Um,
week.
okay,
But skydiving.
skydiving. Okay,
Smoothies or lemonade?
you can have both. Smoothies.
Now, they're a bit different consistency, but that's why it's two separate beverages, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Chocolate or chips?
Chips,
Being salty or sweet?
salty.
Oh yeah. Makes sense that you chose salt over cheese. Okay. Um,
How to Kill Your Family or It Ends With Us.
How to Kill Your Family. It ends with us is like, no. I'm sorry, but no. I mean, I like it, but
Okay,
I
okay. Can I have like another question? Colin Hoover or the author of Heartstopper?
Alice Osman, 1,000,000%, 1,000,000%, for
Okay.
sure. Would you read It Starts With Us, It Ends With Us, the next book?
Yeah,
Yeah?
it's in my plans already.
Okay. I'm really curious what happens. Like, I want to see good
I
stuff this time.
actually think that it's not gonna be the continuation from the second book. Like it's gonna be like a small part continuation, but it's gonna mostly like recite the first book, but from perspective of Atlas.
Mm, that
That's
would
what I
be
believe.
interesting.
That's what I believe. That's my expectations, to be honest, of that book. Like I don't think it's gonna be like, you know, start at the end of the first book. It's gonna be like it's gonna be like reciting the whole plot again, but it's gonna be from the perspective of Atlas, and we'll get to know his background, and we'll get to know what happened because we still don't know what happened actually. Spoilers.
Yeah.
In the first book with him, we just know from the perspective of the main heroine what was happening and how she saw the perspective, but we don't know the perspective of Atlas.
Yeah. It would be sort of like the fine print, the style. That
Did
would
you
be
read
cool. I
it?
really liked her style. What was her name?
Oh yeah, it was a book club
Lauren.
choice.
Lauren Asher,
Yeah.
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 I think was it her?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The second book of the fine print was actually better than the first one, and I mentioned it a lot of the times.
You have. Go read it, guys. We highly, highly recommend it. Yes.
Or Love Hypothesis by Ailey Hazel.
Yeah. Oh, the next book is was published on the 23rd of August. So
Yes, I'm still waiting for the book. Please stop reminding me.
everyone is waiting for it, believe me. Um,
Well, your bookstore should have already received it and it's already selling it.
no, we're
No?
waiting. We're waiting.
For
Anyone?
information, how much I love Hypothesis, I have two physical copies of it, and I don't like physical copies.
Dude, I haven't read it yet.
That's okay.
It's on
I
my
have
list.
read it twice this year alone.
Only twice. Okay.
Okay, ice cream or fruit?
Oh, both together. But
You
I
have
don't
to
want
choose.
like normal ice cream. Like I want sorbet. Sorbet. That's my answer.
Okay.
Do you prefer swimming or walking along the beach?
I prefer sitting with a book at the beach.
Okay.
So neither of those choices, to be honest. Like I don't mind swimming, but I've done it so many times. So at this point, I prefer to go to the beach to read my books because at the beach that I go to, there's no internet. So it gives me peace and quiet.
I see. That's smart.
Yes. Would you prefer to walk in the park or would you like to walk in the city? Like go for a walk?
Park.
No.
Park. Park. Long hair or short hair?
Short hair, less maintenance.
Your turn.
Oh yeah, my turn. I was waiting for a question. Um, Christmas or New Year?
Christmas.
Yeah.
You have to dye your hair. You have to choose between three colors. Which are the three colors?
To dye my hair?
Yeah.
Okay, so I would like to paint my hair like am amber red, like very dark, like wine red. Also, I would like to paint my hair or dye my hair, honey, like gingerly honey, and then probably pink.
Pink.
Yeah.
Nice. We're within the same color palette. Very good.
Aurora lights or rainbows?
Aurora lights because they remind me of Earth's magnetic poles and that Earth exists and that we
So
are
that
on it.
like sorry that if you go to the North Pole or even to Finland, you're gonna like just gonna be standing like wow, so beautiful colors, and you're gonna be standing like oh my god, the Earth is rotating and it has North and South Pole.
Yeah.
If I hear you speak that, I'm just gonna punch you.
Why? I mean, doesn't it remind you of the magnetic poles and that everything is magnetism and everything is
No,
like, no? Okay.
it's just like it's pretty colors.
Okay, pretty colors.
The only thing
Wait,
Boreali Auralis, how its correct name, Boreali lights, remind me is of my physics essay in university that I was doing that the camera lenses and the human eye view it very differently, and I was comparing them both on a physical level.
okay.
That's the only thing I remember and that I can think of when I look at Borealis. But that's my second thought after be like, oh, pretty lights. No, I'm not gonna think about the South and North Pole and how they interact with each other to create the Borealis auroras.
Um, okay. You die. What are you in your next life?
You
You
know,
can
you could
choose.
just phrase it differently.
That's very morbid. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry. Um, let's say you're born again.
Okay,
What
thank
are
you.
you in your next life?
You die, pause. What would you like to be in your next life?
What are you? Yeah, what are you in your next life?
Can I be a cattle?
Whatever you want. You can be a tree if you
I,
want.
no. I wanted to say cat and I accidentally said cattle.
Oh, yeah, you can be a
I
cave.
wanna be
That's
no,
fine.
I wanna be a cat in a middle class family.
Okay. Very specific. Okay. Um,
Italian cuisine or Spanish cuisine?
why are you doing this?
Because I'm evil.
Spanish. No, Italian. Italian.
Pizzas are nice.
No, it's not because
But
Italian
churros,
similar.
paella.
Yeah, okay. Because Italians have a similar culture to Bulgarians, but they're also Mediterranean, which incorporates Cypriot or Greek cuisine. So, it's a mixture of both.
Okay, so
And
Mediterranean or Oriental food?
Mediterranean.
I'm gonna choose Oriental food.
Okay.
Your time
Um,
to ask.
would you like to eat Chinese or Japanese?
I think Chinese.
Okay.
Makeup or no makeup?
No makeup.
I agree on that part.
Yeah, my turn.
Mhm.
Keep forgetting. Roses or echeveria?
What now?
It's a in the cactus family flower.
So
It's very
roses
pretty.
or cactuses?
It's very. That's why I said echeveria because it's very pretty.
I mean, I don't know that.
Okay, scratch that. Okay, let me ask
Okay.
again. Red roses or yellow roses?
White roses.
White roses. Okay, your turn.
Blue or yellow?
Blue. Forever blue. Boots or sandals?
Sandals.
Okay.
I think this comes from my living in Cyprus for too long mentality
You
since
grew
I
up
was
there.
born. No,
Yeah.
I swear, because like, for example, when I go abroad and it's way colder and stuff like that, and like in Cyprus, we don't get that many months of cold. We think it's cold, but it's not there. Like it's not more than 3, 4 months in a year. While other countries literally have like 2 to 3 max months of summer. So you can, so I mostly have summer clothes, and most people usually have like winter clothes.
Yeah. Or something to layer up.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't have, I do not know how to layer, and didn't, so my clothes cannot layer each other sometimes. Like it's very rare for me to layer clothes on top of each other.
Yeah.
Owls or foxes?
Owls.
Wisdom.
Yeah. You have to learn how to fight. Which
Okay.
martial art will you choose?
There is a martial art that incorporates every martial art, so I'm gonna choose that.
It maybe Jean Kundo.
No, I don't know, to be honest. I cannot say yes or no because I do not know how it's called, but I do remember there is a martial art that it's kind of forbidden that allows you to use every martial art ever.
Okay, that's interesting. Let's Google it. I know we
Google
have
it.
an ancient Greek martial art that's called Pancration, and it's
Oh, we do?
forbidden because the main move of it is basically you place your heel, the heel of your foot, on the other person's heart, and you can easily stop their heartbeat, meaning kill them. So yeah,
Interesting.
it's only taught by the military to the military. So yeah,
Nice.
it's very nice.
Okay,
Um, Last round of questions.
sure. Um,
Okay, that's my turn. Um, but I don't know how to ask.
I mean, I thought it
Um,
was my turn.
oh no, yes, you're right. It is your turn.
Yes.
Go.
So beer or cider?
Cider. My turn.
Mm-hmm.
You go to prison. What did you go to prison for? Okay, no, that's very.
Probably
Think of
murdered.
something creative. Yeah.
Probably murdered the boyfriend of my best friend.
Okay.
That's the only thing I can do
Okay.
because I don't work in customer service anymore, so I cannot just kill randomly customers who annoy me. Or probably gym bros that hoard the machine for too long.
Okay. I would say like for you, like you hacked into the boyfriend's in a similar scenario, you hacked into the boyfriend's phone and just threatened him, blackmailed him, or something like that, so he can face off humanity or something like that.
I feel like a lot of
Yeah.
people know, like a lot of people I know literally take their boyfriends and they kind of bring them to me to go through Masha. Like some friends literally do this just like a test to see if I approve or not. And at this point, it's a joke because I'm like, I'm usually the single one. Like, would you need approval for your boyfriends? If he's bad, I'm just gonna tell you face on. I don't
Yeah.
care. I don't, and it's gonna be your choice afterwards if you want to break up with him or not.
It's the Masha alert.
Yes.
Yes.
My turn, I think.
Yeah. Last one.
Yes. Train or bus?
Train. I like the sound.
Same. Man, today at the bus, because I'm using the buses, a fucking
Yeah.
guy sat next to me and he fell asleep and I was trying to push him away because he literally fell down on me and he was pushing me towards the window and he wasn't fucking waking up. And I had
Ugh,
to be squished the whole way and I was just like, fucking kill me now.
damn. So, Masha,
Mm,
you write a book. What is the
yes.
book for? What is the book about?
Autobiography.
Whatever. That's it. That was the last question. Quick round questions. Thank you for playing.
Mhm.
Um, yes. I hope this was fun for you and lightened up the mood. Now we'll go to concluding words.
I mean, I hope people learn something about us, learn about our personality here a bit. Even though we're a bit tired, both of us,
Yeah.
like, but this was the only time we could manage to do something because I am really busy with my life for some reason. I feel like
Yeah.
literally the only time that I wasn't busy was when I had COVID at the beginning of August. But every other week, I'm just busy. Like, I don't know why and how.
Yeah, and this goes out to show that we're doing this for fun, purely for fun, and would like
Hmm.
our friends to join us because we're doing this to express ourselves and once again, have fun.
Yeah, have fun in life.
Yeah.
People will judge you anyway, and then they will forget you as soon as possible. And so do whatever makes you happy. Try new things, even if you don't think that you will like it. You never know, because if you like something and you do everything in your power to get it, and then you get it and you realize it's not for you, when the best thing to do is to let it go.
Yeah. Enjoy the fact that you exist and just experiment with it and explore everything.
Enjoy the journey, not the ending,
Yes.
not the
Odisea.
destination, I think, right? It's the destination. Yeah, enjoy the journey and not the destination.
Yeah. I think we should ask some questions on our Instagram and like have people respond.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Like like let's learn more about our listeners. Um let's ask them those random questions or where are they most or
Cheese
even
or
deep
salt?
questions. Yeah, cheese or salt, guys. Cheese or salt.
Cheese or salt? I don't know what got into me that I was asking these questions constantly.
Cheese or salt. Answer
Uh,
us on Instagram. Okay. So
Yay!
thank you for listening once again. Have a good night, people. And
Have a great life, guys.
yeah, whether it's day or night,
Yeah,
have a
because you
great
never
life.
know.
Yes.
Hello.
It works. Oh
Oh,
my god.
yeah. Yeah, I just love. I'm like, okay, let's do it how it works, and you're like, okay, I'm deleting the app, and I'm like,
No. But at least we made it.
yay! After half an hour, I think, or more.
I don't know. I don't know anymore. So how are you, Masha? How's life?
I am tired, and I don't care. I was supposed to clean today because my friend is coming tomorrow, and she's gonna stay until Friday. and
Oh.
and we have such a mess at home. I was like, I'm gonna clean, I'm gonna like at least put stuff where they belong, and right now I just see a mess and I'm just like, you know what, I don't give a shit. At this point I'm just like, I don't really give a shit.
It's okay. It's okay. It's life. You cannot do much. You can only do your best.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I hope she understands because this is such a fucking mess, and I didn't have the time because I was waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning lately.
For the bus.
Yes. I realized
Nice.
that I cannot go more than 2 days by taking the bus because even on the second day, I'm just dead. Like today at work, I wasn't even working. I was just sitting on my phone because I had no concentration. And my coworker reminded me that it's the 1st of August, so we have to submit reports. I'm just like, huh,
Mm-hmm.
lovely. Oh no.
Yeah.